Hi, my name is Tiffany Jones, and I'm a holistic psychotherapist at Perspective Center for Holistic Therapy in Atlanta, Georgia. I also lead a weekly workshop called Self Love Sundays, and with the theme of self love, I wanted to make a video highlighting and defining what self love is. What is it? How is it different from self care? Why is it so important? There's so many questions to answer. So I wanted to start with just a basic textbook definition of what self love is. And self love is defined simply as the love of self. So, having a high regard for your own well being and happiness. When it comes to self love, I like to compare it to a psychological concept called Maslow's hierarchy of needs. So, there are three tiers to Maslow's hierarchy of needs, and the first tier consists of psychological and safety needs. From a self love standpoint, I like to compare this to self maintenance. Self-maintenance consists of the things that we do every day that help us maintain proper functioning. So these are things like brushing your teeth, taking a shower, making sure that you're eating consistent meals, and also making sure that you're getting proper rest. So just the things that help us maintain functioning. So the second tier in the hierarchy of needs consists of love and belonging needs. And from a self-love standpoint, this is where self-care comes into play. So there are multiple aspects of self-care, and it looks a little bit different for everybody, and I do highlight this in more detail in an article that I'll link down below for you guys in case you want to check it out. But just some examples of self-care from this perspective include maintaining a healthy social life, setting boundaries with the people around you, and physical activities like yoga and meditation. Finally, the top tier of Maslow's hierarchy of needs highlights self-esteem and self-actualization needs. In self-love, it's basically the same thing. This can be one of the most difficult aspects of self-love because it can be really hard to embrace and accept all parts of who you are, even the parts that you may deem to be a little bit negative. So because this is such a difficult aspect, this is where inner work comes into play. Things like attending individual psychotherapy, attending workshops, and reading self-help books are going to be increasingly important in this stage of self-love. So one of the most important aspects of Maslow's hierarchy of needs is that it happens in tiers and it happens in stages. You can't work on them all at once. So in self-love, self-maintenance needs to be met before self-care can be considered. And self-care should feel at a healthy and comfortable level for you before self-esteem and self-actualization needs can be met. It happens in stages. It doesn't all happen at once. So although it can feel overwhelming, know that self-love is a journey and a process, and whatever stage you're in, the fact that you're even working on it is a victory. So I want to congratulate you for beginning this journey, whatever stage you're in, and invite you to celebrate yourself for a second. Thank you for listening, and more videos will be coming soon.